Welcome to day 101, and this is going to be a fun few days, I think. I took a few days off, and I've looked over some of the notes, and I think I have a way forward. We are going to execute our heist. Take Blue Crown, Scepter, and Stone to the throne room, also known as Baxter. That's the plan, everybody. So how I got to my decision making here. So I figured we need to get the blue crown instead of the red crown, because if we go back to our note, it says that we got in the area behind room for the antechamber, where room 46 normally would be, but to the outer room, if we get back there, we found this note. It says heavy is the crown. So heavy, I'm thinking the paper crown's not very heavy, right? So we probably have to get the blue crown. So we're going to have to get to room 46 to get the blue crown. Also, I noticed that it says deadly is the stone. And I went through, because of this image, I went through the Blackbridge curse book. I saw the same image on this picture. And there's two references to stones. There's the stone that the character picks up to destroy the lock. And I went back and I saw that in order to open that chest, we have to have the hammer to destroy the lock. But I think what the stone is referring to is, as you can see here, an effigy, a crude figure chiseled from stone was inside. Deadly is the stone. So my idea is to get the effigy stone from there. So we got to do that. And then my other idea is that we've got to change the scepter to blue. This is the only color that doesn't have a realm associated with it, and it goes along with what the Red Prince's original book was, that we're going to become the Blue Prince. I think that has to do with her wishes for us. And while I was putting this together, I was thinking, like, we're kind of playing through what our mother went through in terms of stealing the crown, right? And I think that might be one of the goals of Herbert and the family, or Herbert really designed this, but maybe in consultation with our mother too. I'm not sure. We're kind of experiencing the lives of our family and traveling the different paths that they've gone through in life. And I think the idea is we get to decide how we're going to live our life. We could be like Herbert, where we just live in this manor and play games, although he did have a company too and all that stuff. But we could live that kind of life, which goes along with Alzara's visions, where we get older in the mansion. We're in the same seat as our grand uncle. Or another one is like we're living through this sort of spy freedom fighter style of life that our mother did. And I think there's a bunch of different examples of that. And if we look at the game through the lenses of our family and the people that lived in the manor, we could see more of Alzara's visions and really get to the meaning of what's going on here, why we're doing this. But anyways, I think the blue scepter, we're gonna have to change the scepter to blue, because also the symbol on there matches the door. My guess is it's gonna open that door or give us something to allow us to open that door. I don't know what's gonna happen. So yeah, we need to get the effigy. We have to change the scepter to blue, and we have to get the blue crown, and I think take it to the throne room because it's ready. So I came up with a strategy. To begin with, we're going to use the power of the king. Well, actually, the first thing we really need to do, which we're going to start off with, is we have a delivery. We got 2 gems. Okay, cool. We need to draft the this is my strategy, but I actually have a plan. So we have to start with drafting the outer room as shrine. My thing was to get the blessing of the high roller. The problem is we already have the blessing of the monk, and I have the freaking foundation set up. Damn, we only have 68 coins. Imagine if we had 69. I have the foundation set up as a draftable room out here. I am going to take advantage of the fact that we can quit out and restart the day to get the shrine over here. So even if we don't get it this time, I'll keep going until I have the 4 diamonds, 2 from the, or gems, 2 from the package, and the 2 that we start with, because we're gonna need, after we draft the outer room as the shrine, if we can get the blessing of the high roller, I think that will help because it gives us a bunch of rerolls. We need to open the antechamber north, either using the throne room switch or the underground switch. This is my heist plan. Set king to black so that we can draft the throne room and the treasure trove. Now, I actually don't think I need to draft the treasure trove because we have the royal scepter. As long as we end the day in a room of the same color, we'll keep that. Okay? Oops. I didn't show you that. There we go. There's the royal scepter there. But still, setting the king, the power of the king, or the flag of the king, banner of the king to black will help us draft the throne room. We have to get 6+ gems in our inventory, 5 for the throne room, 1 for the treasure trove. So we really only need 5, I think. Because we don't need to draft the treasure trove. We have to draft the throne room and the treasure trove, if we need to. Get to room 46. So either through Secret Garden, we need the Secret Garden key for that, or Weight Room with Power Hammer, Greenhouse, Mechanarium. Grab the blue crown, get the hammer, try to draft Coat Check to prepare for future runs if we can't get it this time around, and also the paper crown will help us. Break the cursed chest with hammer, pick up stone effigy, pick up the royal scepter, set it to blue, go to the throne room, and see what happens. That's the plan, but I need luck to execute it. The other thing I can do is, if we can't quite get it this time around, but we do get the shrine. I could end the day in the shrine room, and it will reappear to be drafted the next day. So let's see. I'm going to keep doing this until I can get the 4 gems and the shrine in the outer room. No shrine. I'm going to draft the foundation then, just to show you what it looks like. So we could see what it looks like. The problem is we can't lower this. Now, if I lower the if I flick the switch here, I don't think it's going to affect this foundation. Right? So I don't really see the point of this. Also, I don't think there's anything to this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit out and I'm going to keep drafting this outer room, because if you exit without finishing the day, it just resets everything. Everything's randomized again. And then I'll try to get the shrine, and then we'll take it from there. There we go. We've got the shrine, and actually this time around, I got 2 keys, which will also help. Okay. Let's begin the plan. I actually got it on the second try. This might take several days. We'll see. Also, I don't even know if this will work. Like, it could be some other obscure thing that I haven't thought of, but all of the stuff that I looked at and that I read kind of led me to this conclusion. Workshop is good because we might get the hammer right away. Lockpick will be helpful too. I'm going to go ahead and draft this. I think I will get the commissary. Did we... Oh, the shovel. Okay. But there's more gems. Is there any reason for me to keep a bunch of money? I don't think so. Okay, let's go back. We have 8 gems now, so I could set the banner of the king to black. Which is part of the plan. I'm going to wait on the opening the antechamber north because I don't necessarily have to do it the underground if we get to the throne room. We have to get the throne room, so really we're not going to have to go underground. Let's go chapel. I'm going to take my time. I don't know if I want a dead end so early. I think I'm going to get the electric eel. A spare master bedroom. Guess I'll dig up. It's been a bunch of days since I played, so I'm pretty rusty. Thank you very much for all of your patience. Just was feeling a little burnt out. I've been playing this game like almost every day for a while now. Oh, that's good. Dice. So I think I'm going to get the study now since it looks like we have to get a dead end. Got some coins and another gem. Anything else in here? I don't see anything else. Okay. It's good that I often miss that. That dice. That's good. Good sign. Nothing extra here. The treasure trove. We do get a bunch of money, plus it takes the treasure trove out of the pile. The draw pile or whatever it is. Okay, I'm gonna grab it. Also, if we get the showroom, I can buy some good stuff. Might help us. Or, there's just a lot of things that I could spend the money on that'll help. Throne room, boom. That's very good. Open this up. So let's take a look at our list. We already drafted the outer room. We've opened the antechamber north. Done the set the king to black. We've got the throne room and the treasure trove. So now we have to get to room 46. Okay, and we have to get the hammer. Now, I'm thinking like having the armory would be good. Because it's kind of a crapshoot getting that hammer, right? Let's go back to the other side. We have to get pretty lucky. Yeah, all right. Let's check out these ones. I still need gems for progression. I'm going to get the guest bedroom. So I got 61, 152, 108. We got 10 steps. Which means this is probably the dormitory, right? Do we have one drafting room? The study. Okay. Nice. We got steps. For being in the bedroom? Wait, did we get another 10? If you guess correctly, do you just get... Don't really understand what you get. Do you get like a randomized bedroom reward? The kitchen's good. That's one of our gems, though. Let's check this out over here. It's a lockpick. Shovel and compass. What does that make again? It makes... the dowsing rod. It's dowsing, right? It would be like a Z sound or Z, which directs us towards, but then I wouldn't be able to dig, but it directs us towards the stuff that the rooms that give us items. I think I want to be able to dig though. I can't make anything else. Okay. Candle's good for unlocking stuff, even though we have a lot of keys. Plus we get puppy luck. 4 puppy luck. Ooh. Tempting. That'll allow us to get rerolls too. I think I will get the coat check. Because the library doesn't really help us. Although we could do a reroll. Because the paper crown lets us re-roll if there's not a red room among the first 3 floor plans. Okay. All right. Anyone else want to pets? No. Just looks away. Just like, oh, this guy again. All right. I can't make anything with that, right? Morning room, I guess I don't really care about. See, now what I can do is if I can get the crown or the hammer, I can drop that off in the coat check room. I can get observed because now I can use the stars to re-roll as well. But I'm out of gems. Yeah, and we have 2 doors to work with. Lots of keys. That requires a gem. Let's redraw. I don't want the closed exhibit because I don't have the key card. Kind of stressful, eh? Boudoir gets us a gem, but the terrace lets us draft green rooms without spending any gems. I I think I'm going to get that. Plus, we'll get some dig spots. We usually get a gem here, too. Not that we really... We just get money, though, from digging, generally. Let's redraw. Courtyard, yeah. I think I should go back, shouldn't I? $8 to get back. Let's do it. We have a lot of steps. You know what? I'll get the bacon and eggs too, just for the extra steps. Should have checked to see if Courtyard had a hammer in it. Library. Break room, because that way if we end the day in this room, although I think we want to end the day in Shrine if we can't do it. I was going to say we can get the key card. So we may need it, but we might get the secret garden key here, which would be great. And we're getting closer to completing all of these. So 20 minus 1/3, which is like 0.333, right? So that's like 19.67. So I think it should be 19, shouldn't it? Because then we're rounding it. Is it 19 or is it 9? Do we keep the 1? Huh. Oh, right. We're rounding it to the second one. So it, okay, it rounds up, I guess. So this will be 10, actually, because it's going to round to the second significant digit. I can't remember if I'm using that terminology properly or not. 18 is third. So, and it wouldn't round to 100. So I guess it's 0 plus 1? Oh, but it's negative. Okay, I was right. So there's no negative 0. So 10 times 2 is 20. Minus 2 is 18. And then we'll get rounded to 20. Minus 3 is 17. Secret garden? Oh, it's not. I'll have to redo that one. It's multiplied, right? So it is 20. Oh, we have to do it twice. I keep forgetting. I have to do that every time. So 20 minus 2 is 18, which would be 20 again with a round. Minus 3, 17, and then it would be 20 again. Okay, that's the mistake I made. Oh, man. Okay, Den's really good here. Get a gem if we need it. How am I going to get that frickin' hammer? I can't use the red crown because we've got the lavatory here. Let's redraw. I don't really mind getting the closed exhibit. Okay. Just because it has a lot of doors and that room position isn't very useful. Drawing room's good here. Get a lot of doors, plus the gem. How am I going to get this hammer? I guess I should get a computer and special order it for tomorrow, if possible. Let's do a redraw. Another redraw. Oh, the morning room does have a another door, eh? The green rooms are free. Plus 2 gems tomorrow. You'll start with 2 gems. Okay. Oh, give me the hammer, please. I'm trying to decide. Should I go back? It's 14 steps to go back. Maybe I should just draft this. Okay. I think we get the walk-in closet. We might get the key card. Yes! That gives us a much better chance of getting what we need. Okay. I don't want to open that side because I don't get another choice. And actually, I should go back to the closed exhibit, which is this way. Because there's a dead end here. Could be really useful. We don't want the maze chambers. Storeroom. We can get tools in here sometimes, just not this time. Office gets us a computer. So we can do the special order. Okay. It's kind of neat. Like, we're setting up... I'm trying to accomplish it today, but we're also setting it up for tomorrow as well. So we're going to want to order the sledgehammer every time. It's amazing how many different things we're putting together to do this, if it works out. Love it. I think we want to access the shelter. The lab? The lab could get... Oh yeah, I should set up better experiments, shouldn't I? Maybe this is a good time to do that. Take a minute to set up packet management. Yeah. Triggers. Immediately I like... Bedroom's pretty good. Archived. Red room, maybe. Drawing room floor plan happens pretty often. Fireplace. Upgraded floor plan's good. Each time you pull a different antechamber lever. This would have been really good for clearing the boxes out. Now that I think about it, I can just check my map over and over and over again. That's actually pretty good because I check my map all the time. So, I don't know. I'll have it there. I just won't select it. Tomorrow room. Okay. How many do I have? 5. I like the Apple one. Nah. I do that pretty often. Chess, sure. I'm not going to think too hard on this. That one's kind of fun. Okay. The next 40 seconds. Oh, and then you could set your steps. Wait, so if you look at the map, you look at the map. Oh no, you wouldn't be able to remove the crates. It was like, then you set your steps to 40, but that won't work. Small chest is good. 1 star is good. The gold, I don't know. Set your dice to 2 is good. Aquariums are pretty good too. A letter will be delivered to the mailroom. I'd like that. Gain 1 random item, then set your keys to 0. Maybe. Reservoir, no. The allowance. That's 5. Unseal one of the doors to the antechamber is handy. 6. The 1 key, 1 gem or die is good. I don't know. 1 key for every hallway. Each bedroom. Let's do upgraded floor plan. Set your dice to 2. Ah, nice. Maybe there's a hammer in here. I don't think there can be. The car gives you stuff too. Okay, I'm just gonna take a second here. What are some ways to find the hammer? I don't want to know where to use the power hammer. All right, it's not. It's actually that's a waste of time. They're telling me how to get the power hammer. It's not helpful. I already know how to do that. Okay, so let's. All right, I can't go through there, so we have to go this way. That's cool. We can do re-rolls here. We have the aquarium. If I'm gonna do a re-roll, ooh, classroom's pretty good here. I can re-roll from that. Okay. Still haven't opened any of the doors going into the antechamber. Rotunda gives us some good options. I think I'm gonna redraw though. I can redraw again. Pool. Seems good to me. I don't know if I have to open those. Let's draft this one. We want to get something that has a door going to the right. Or the attic. But if I get to the attic, but if I do that and I happen to find the west door. Which one's the west one? Our best chance is like east or south. Well, no, west. Okay, well, we've got to get the hammer. And I think this is our best chance. I see no hammer. 1, 2, 3. The greenhouse. 4. Secret garden key. 7. Is there one more thing? I think this is the study one, right? And it... Was that 8 stuff? Was that 8 items? Oh, I missed that. I think that's 8. Well, I lost count there. No hammer. Okay, it's not looking good, but also not looking bad. We're not totally out of it yet. No hammers in here. Let's see if we can get a door that goes north. Here's one. room seems so sus. We have got so many steps. Don't really even have to worry about them anymore. Oh, wait. Oh, shit! What's it gonna be? Hammer? Probably money, eh? Okay. Whoa! One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. 25 gold and 3 gems. Neat. Okay. Maybe the hammer is in the courtyard. Not the best designed mansion thus far. Okay. Casino hammer. Is there something? I'm just taking a look at the tools and items again here. The detector shovel would be what we'd want, I think. Okay. Secret garden key. We can use that here. If it's locked. I think I coat checked the crown, maybe. Just making sure I'm not missing the hammer, right? Because I missed the shovel a bunch of times one run. Okay. Not locked. I'm gonna go patio. I just feel like there's a better chance to get hammers and stuff in the green rooms. Oh, I want the doors to be locked. Sauna, that's good for tomorrow also. We can do mailroom and then go back through the foundation. Get another delivery tomorrow. Which can set that day up. Plus we can end the day in the shrine. Oh, it says if you call it a day in a room in the house. Does it also count the outer room, I guess? In that? Find out. Okay. We have to go back and through the down below. So I think we're gonna have to do another day. I gotta stay positive. What am I talking about? We got this. 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms to get the hammer. And the secret garden. But even if we don't, I think we can have a good shot at it tomorrow as well. Yes, we're invincible. That's my one and only speedrunning strat. Because I'll also, if I set the scepter to blue, I'll also be able to keep the scepter. If I can get the crown, I just have to find the hammer tomorrow. Or vice versa. Okay. Please be locked. Damn it. Yes. Beautiful. Imagine if the hammer was in here too. Like, I don't remember finding really big tools in here aside from maybe the shovel. Okay, so it's east. That's what we want. Love that song. You do Nook. I'm gonna redraw until I get a room that I think might have a hammer. Bedroom closet. Okay. I mean, there was a chance. Now I have a lot of redraws to just get a... Oh, that showroom's perfect. I mean, not perfect, but it's good. Oh no, it doesn't... We don't have the... There's no jade pendant or whatever. There's no point in keeping the money, right? Maybe there'll be a hammer in here. No. So not much else I can do. That's the same image as the music note, huh? Okay. So what do we put away? I think we put the crown of the blueprints Now we'll set the royal scepter to blue. Oh, it's already set to blue. Okay. I guess. Oh, that's why I was getting all blueprints. That could be a reason to draft it afterwards. I think though, like, if we can just, we'll get the shop tomorrow, right? So we'll get the hammer. So if I end the day in the shrine and put the crown away, that'll give us the best chance for tomorrow. Okay, so where's our code check is way down here. I mean, this is clearly one of the hardest manor puzzles, right? So I'm not surprised I can do it on the first attempt if this is what we have to do. Coat check the blue crown. I checked this already, right? Yeah. And then end the day in the outer room. In the shrine. So hopefully that will replace the foundation. It's the drafting option tomorrow. Don't really know what else I could have done here. Just RNG didn't quite work out. Like, so we didn't have enough pup luck. Oh, now you want pets. Okay. The only problem with this is we have to get the coat check. But I think that's fine. Okay. Oh. Let's get the money too. No? No? You're resting? Sledgehammer? All I'd have to do is get the sledgehammer and walk in to the throne room. Hold on, I haven't... Oh, shit. I should have just tried to walk into the throne room. Hold on, I do want to walk into the throne room carrying this stuff just to see what happens. Because we haven't tested that yet. Maybe I only need 2 of them. Okay, I got the pet. I think I pet multiple times. Okay, nothing. What the hell is gonna happen? If anything. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to light the candles too. Honestly, the game has been pretty good at signposting what you need to do. It's just, there's so many options and there's so much information. You really got to spend some time thinking between sessions, or I do. Now, the other option is I could end the day on, like, the break room. But is it better to have... We still keep the scepter. I'm just thinking, like, having that key card is handy. I'm just going to do the shrine. It'll give me a better chance of getting it tomorrow. Or it should give me a 100% chance Unless the power only works for rooms in the manor. Let me do a search. Maybe I can find the answer to that. Does power of the monk work on outer room? Blessing of the monk, sorry. Blessing of the monk works on outer rooms in the game blueprints. That's the AI overview, though. We're gonna test to see if it's accurate. I'm not missing anything, right? I feel like I always miss something. Well, I can also try to open it. Is there a different key? Okay. Hopefully I get to keep those things. Garden Castle of Tomorrow. 6 green rooms, throne room, 5 tomorrow rooms. That is neat. I don't think I've gotten that one yet. I'm going to turn this. This is going to be 2 videos. Thank you so much for watching this one. We'll try day 102, see if we can execute our heist. Then I'll see you then, and I love you all.